book 2, we're gonna start a weekly reading vlog. I'm planning to do a lot more of these on my channel because I feel like I do a lot of themed reading vlogs, and while that isn't necessarily a problem, I just feel like it would be better to just show you guys a realistic week of my life, to show you what I've been reading without booktube telling me what to read. So yeah, expect to get a lot more weekly reading vlogs, and I hope you are fine with that. I cannot wait to make these reading vlogs as great as they can be. Currently 7:40 on January the 4th. My first class of the day starts in 20 minutes, and that means school starts in 20 minutes. I'm excited. Cannot wait for this term. Let's make it as good as it can be. I am planning to finish I'm going to finish it today. Origins of a Story 202 Transpirations Behind the World's Greatest Literature by Jake Grogan. I have 6 pages left, so yeah, I'm gonna finish it today, and it's gonna be my first read in 2020, which is alright, because like this book, it's basically a compilation of 202 stories about how some of the world's greatest literature was created in 1984. To the Lighthouse, Leaves of Grass, Mary Poppins, just really cool stuff like that. And while the stories are great and I'm having so much writing inspiration and advice, and it's just motivating me to no end, and the stories are endlessly fascinating, this author is making money off of this book, which annoys me to no end. Like, every single segment in this book, 95% of it is just quotes from the authors. Like, from the Paris Review, or from a BBC interview. Like, this author is doing no work, it feels like. He's just compiling them. I don't know. It just feels so cheap to me. And he's even doing that wrong. Like, there's so many grammatical errors in this book. It is insane to me that an author did this. Like, why? I don't know. Like, I love it. I love the book. But I just feel like the author did no work. But I mean, I do like to have all of these stories together. I just wish they weren't as latent with grammatical errors as they are. But I'm definitely going to finish this book today, which I'm really excited about. It's going to be my first read of 2020. And then I also want to finish Warcross this week. I'm like 60 or so pages into it, and I am really enjoying it. I finished up 2020 reading The Kingdom of Back by Maria Lu, which I really enjoyed. And so I was like, why not? Let's pick up Warcross. And so far, I'm really loving it. Our main character is so flawed, and she has so many gray areas. I love this video game aspect. I just am really enjoying the characters, the world, just everything in this book. And I also love the writing style. It is a bit slow so far, but I know it's just going to pick up. So super excited for that. I love that I'm vlogging this because I think I'm gonna have a lot of thoughts on this book, so I cannot wait to show you guys those. My friend also recently lent me 3 books, so I'll just show those really quickly. The Vanishing Stair, which is the second book in the Truly Devious trilogy. I'm so excited to read this because in this book we basically find out who solved the 1949 mystery, which I'm so excited about. I wish I had focused more on that in the first book, but I was more focused on the current mystery. Which I did solve, but at a cost because I didn't really focus on the older mystery. But I'm still really excited on this book, and my friend said it was really good. Then the Hazelwood, and Even If We Break, that was not a very clever way to show it. So these books have pretty low average ratings on Goodreads, which I'm a little nervous about. Like, especially Even If We Break. Elias has a really passionate rant review on this book on Goodreads, which it's actually really funny. I'll link it down below. It's so funny. Yeah, I hope I like both of these books, but I feel like one of these is going to be like a miss for me. But both of them sound really interesting. So yeah, that's where we're starting this week. Hopefully I am able to finish 2 books this week. That would be amazing. And yeah, I can't wait to bring you guys along. So let's go. Okay, so my first class of the day is over. He actually let us out like 10 minutes early because we finished quickly, which is nice. It was just a really simple activity about Pythagorean theorem just to get us warmed up because we have a test on the 7th. I hope I do good. My next class is in half an hour, so I guess I'll just read until then. I did finish up Origins of a Story, rated it 3 stars. So yeah, see you guys later. Alright, hey guys, so it is now 11:38 and I'm officially done for the day. It's school anyway. I think our teachers were just trying to ease us back into school and I appreciate that. But between classes, I was thinking, I've always wanted to do reading sprints, and so today I was like, why not do one? So I asked Kirsten from Kirsten's Corner if she wanted to do a reading sprint with me. So today, we're doing one at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I am so excited about it. We've also asked some other people to maybe join us. So Carol is joining, Effie's joining, Nidhi's joining, and hopefully some other people are joining as well. I'm so excited about it. I'll leave the sprints, which have already happened, in the description. I'll leave all of the channels in the description. I'm just so excited for these reading sprints, and I can't wait to get more progress done with Warcross. Yeah, that's where we're at. I'm hoping to edit some more today. I'm hoping to work on the humanities project later today because there are many different parts to it. So I want to at least start working on it today. So yeah, I'm probably gonna update you guys around 5 when the reading sprints start. Unless I have something else that I want to share before then. So yeah, see you guys. Okay, so it's literally 10 and I was about to go to sleep until I realized I haven't updated you guys in such a long time. So this is that. Reading sprints went really well. I think they were 2.5 hours long. We got like 40 minutes of reading, and then we talked, then we played Among Us. I got imposter a few times, I won a few games. It was fun. And I am now 100 or so pages into Warcraft. We're really enjoying it, and I have a lot of really in-depth thoughts about it. Well, not really in-depth, but I have a lot of thoughts on it. But I'm too tired to share them with you now. So, see you guys in the morning. Hey guys, so it is now January the 5th, it's 7:30. My first class of the day starts in half an hour, and I think I have a full day today. I think I have 4 classes. I said I was going to give you guys updates on Warcraft. I just really love the game aspect of this book. I think it's so incredibly detailed, and it just shows how much work Marie Lu put into really developing it. It's so creative. I also am so endlessly fascinated by Hideo's character. I think he's going to be so complex and interesting, and he's just so guarded right now, which makes me really excited to read more into him. I also think the same about Amika's character. Like, she has done some bad stuff, but she is at heart a good person, and I can't wait to see like that duality like shine throughout this book. And I think we're getting a mystery aspect, so I'm excited for that. So today is January 5th, which means so many really good releases are coming out today. The Happily Ever Afters by Elise Bryant, Lore by Alexander Bracken, which I'm not ordering because I think I got the Owl Crate box. Well, I'm not sure that it is the book in the Owl Crate box, but it definitely looked like it. I'm almost 100% sure that the book inside of that Owl Crate box for, I think, January is Lore. Like, it has to be. One of the good ones by Micah and Maritza Molite. I really want to just buy Concrete Rose because it's coming out on January 12th. Where did the time go? I remember making a video in April, which is now privated. If you guys want to watch me like reacting to it, it'd be really cringy. But tell me. But I remember making a video like about how I was so excited for Concrete Rose, like because we just got in the news, and now it's here. Like, it's almost here. What? I still remember sitting in this room to make that video. Time is a fickle thing. I just finished up my music class. We're going to be making like our own percussion performance, but without actual percussion instruments, so no guitar, no drums, no anything. I'm excited. I'm going to show you guys what I make, so hopefully it's good. And I have one more class today, and that is humanities. And I have a few questions about the project we're doing in humanities, So hopefully I get those answered. Oh, there's something really interesting and fun happening behind the scenes. If you guys enjoyed the Arvin Ahmadi interview, I think you guys are gonna enjoy a coming video. Just be on the lookout. But yeah, I'll be back soon, later. We'll see. Okay, so I just did something so completely random. So I was watching Daniel Green, because he reads a lot of fantasy and I don't. But like I follow a lot of booktubers who don't have the same reading taste as I do. I just think his videos are really entertaining and he posts a lot of them. So yeah. And I was watching one of his older videos. I was watching some of his older videos and I stumbled upon his Goodreads rant. And he's made 2 of them, so I watched both. And I was like, I want to make an updated Goodreads rant because I've made one in the past. And I feel like there's stuff that I didn't cover in that video. I feel like there's stuff that Daniel Green didn't cover in his videos. So I'm going to try to make as comprehensive of a rant on Goodreads that I can. And I think I did decently. Okay, it is now Thursday the 7th, 9:40 a.m. I don't think I have to teach you guys the entirety of yesterday. Why, you may ask reasonably. My math test. I also just didn't read yesterday, so I had nothing to really say to you guys. So yeah, I'm sorry. And I think this vlog is already pretty long. I was looking at the footage and I'm pretty sure it's like 45 minutes of footage. So I'm not worrying about the length here. And we still have 2 days left. Today I woke up at 6:30, went to the orthodontist. I think I have one more visit and then my braces are going to come off forever. Which is, I'm so excited about. I'm hoping to actually make some progress in Warcross today. I think I'm like 160 pages through. So, yeah, my math test is in less than 2 hours, so yeah, that's a thing. And I just had music class. I am still so excited about this percussion thing we are making. I can't wait to actually make it and show you guys it. Hey guys, it's Friday and I finished Warcross. So what I predicted was going to happen did not at all happen. And I so loved that. This book completely shocked me. I did not see that coming. I was sure I was right. There were so many things that made sense. And I still don't understand why it is the person that it is. But I like the person that it is. I rated this book 5 stars. I just loved how this book was action-packed. It was just so detailed, both the virtual one and the real one. And I loved our main character and how morally gray she was, but also just how she was also so passionate and so caring. And I think just as a character study of her, it might be interesting to like look at how this hacking, it is it is not the morally right thing to do. I just think it's so complex, like how Marie Lu talks about that, how she develops that conversation. I think it is so interesting. I just love all the questions this game brings up and just the world around it, about capitalism, about privacy, and I just also love the question that was raised up at the end. I think that is so interesting about, like, okay, that is kind of spoilery, I won't talk about it, but it is such an interesting question. I loved how developed all of the other characters were, especially like Asher and Tremaine and what was her name? Hani or Hami? Roshan. He was also really interesting. This book, oh, Ren. This book was just really good. I loved how diverse all of the different teams were. I loved that aspect of the book. I just loved the Warcross game in general. Like, it was so developed, and it really shows how much work Marie Lu put into creating it. It is so creatively done. I also loved the aspect of the dark world. I just feel like it brought another aspect of suspense to this book. And overall, like, this book was just really good. What I am scared about is that, like, so many people just didn't like Wildcard, the second book of the series. I think this book is a duology. They just didn't like the second book. They say Amika's character changes and it just doesn't make sense. So I'm scared, to say the least, to read Wildcard because I desperately want to love it. So that the series becomes one of my favorites. But I just, based on what people have said, I don't think I will, which makes me not want to read it. But also at the same time, I want to see what happens. We'll see what I do. I think I'm going to make an entire reading vlog of reading it because I feel like I'm going to have a lot of thoughts on it, whether they be good or whether they be bad. I'm not projecting anything. I'm not projecting some bad vibes to this book before I even start it. But who am I kidding? I'm probably not even going to start it for a while because, let me just turn the camera around. So this, my friends, is what we call a problem. I want to or need to read all of these books, but I can't choose. However, I was thinking of participating in a readathon because I haven't done one in a very long while. And I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here. So I think this vlog was pretty successful. I finished 2 books. I was on an absolute reading spree. Yesterday I was at page 150 of Warcross. So I just read like 200 pages in like 2 days. And if I could keep that up throughout this year, I would be an absolute reading machine. But like the book was just so enveloping. It just got me so enveloped in what was going to happen. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I mean, you had to enjoy something if you are at this point. But yeah, subscribe, turn post notifications on, like, comment, do all that great stuff, and I'll see you guys next time with another video.